Brian, ready to do a track walk?
Track walk? Track walk? We're running. There's no track walk. We are in the need for speed here. Let's go. Come on. Green flag. Got to keep up. All right, here we are. Look at turn one. We got turn one club, some awesome hospitality. Great view of the racetrack. The drivers on the restart come through here. They're beating and banging on each other. Some awesome racing as they head up the hill. Now as the drivers grind through the gears here coming up the hill under the Toyota Save Mart 350 bridge. Some great elevation change, highest in the circuit, 160 feet of elevation change. We can feel that elevation change right now, passing through the bridge as we head up to turn two. Now we're getting to the top of turn two. A lot of beating and banging going on after these restarts. Up ahead we've got Humboldt Terrace, some of the best seating and fan area on the racetrack. Unbelievable. Here, check this out. You got the whole view of the Sonoma Valley. Look at that. Unbelievable. Come on, let's keep going. All right, we're cruising now, heading to turn three. Some great racing action, great part of the track. And some more elevation change here. Now we're hitting 3A. It's a blind corner. Wait a minute. I think we have some visitors. Got to go off course here. It's like some of the drivers do. Let's go off course here and say hello to our friends. It's our eco-friendly lawn mowing service and fertilizer. It's actually carbon positive. That's what we're about at Sonoma Raceway. Look at all the sheep. As we head into the chute and say goodbye to our furry friends or not so furry friends, look like they got a haircut recently. Now we turn around and head towards the chute. Cars are hauling down the hill. Come up to the curb here. Some of them get airborne, cut the corner, then they widen out all the way up here into the Toyota. They use the paint for extra grip. They're coming way up here. Now they get pointed into the chute. A lot of passing. Track's a little shorter versus the carousel configuration. Get more laps, more passing. It's an awesome enhancement. Come right up here, you can see against the wall, the drivers are scraping, tire pack, and just barely just inside the wall here. Awesome part of the racetrack. Coming into turn 7, great grandstand spot, an underappreciated area on the racetrack. You can see 90% of the racetrack from here, all the way down the S's. Cars are flying before they take this hard right-hander in 7. This is an awesome seat for the fan and a great spot on the racetrack. Here we are exiting 7A. Look at this view. This is what the fan gets to see as we come down and exit 7A. We're starting to head downhill. This is where the cars are going to pick up all their speed through all the S's. 7, 8, 9. They're cruising through the S's. Actually, we like to say they're hauling S's as they come down the racetrack. Drivers are beating on each other, trying to pick up as much speed as they can as they start to head for turn 10 and 11. There's the main grandstand. You can see the drag strip in the center. Spectacular all the way up into turn 2 on Humboldt Terrace. You can see 3 and 4, and you can see pit road from here. That's why grandstand 7 is a great spot. There's the point, the general admission area, another fantastic viewing area. Great for the family. Got the scoring pylon. Such a great view. Rolling through the S's, got downhill grade, carrying a lot of speed as we come into 8 and head towards turn 9. We can start to see grandstand 9 Terrace, another great fan viewing area with a bunch of hospitality, concessions, something for everybody. As we continue coming down the hill into turn 9, this is the fastest area of the racetrack. You got turn 9 grandstand right here to my left. It's another, you can see 90% of the racetrack. A lot of our 50-acre campground right across the street behind grandstand 9. Just walk right across the street and hop into their seats. So easy, so much fun. You can see everything. The best part about this is the drivers are carrying so much speed. Fastest part of the racetrack as they head into 10, which completes the S's. Then they get ready to set up for our great turn 11, which is a massive braking zone and a great part of the racetrack with a lot of passing in the corner. Talk about that in a little bit. Our grandstand, another great viewing spot. Start finish line, we got our hospitality suites up top, and you can see everything, all the action on pit road. Now we're rolling into turn 10, absolute fastest part of the racetrack. Carried all that speed down the S's. Cars are flying. They're getting ready to get pointed towards turn 11. On the right here, you notice our turn 10 fan midway area. It's an awesome fan activity zone for the kids, vendors, all kinds of fun stuff for fans during the race weekend. Exiting 10, coming down, you can see how it kind of gets narrow for the drivers getting ready to make those big passes, which turn 11 is famous for. As we come down to turn 11, you can see the entrance to pit road on our left. All kinds of things happen in this area. You can see the garage area to your right. Ultimate fan pass right there gets you access to the garage area. Right here, straight above to the sky, is the Patriot Jet Team Air Show. A phenomenal fan experience. All kinds of pre-race activities. As you look back towards the main grandstand, pre-race show, driver intros. Fantastic, fantastic vista right here. You can right down towards the start finish. So we coming into turn 11. Very, very difficult hairpin corner. We call it Calamity Corner. Drivers are getting ready to lean on each other. This is where a lot of passing takes place on the racetrack. One of the most competitive corners in the NASCAR circuit. You can see our beautiful turn 11 building. And now we're getting ready to hit the rumble strips. Drivers like to cut this corner, but we've always done a few things to keep them honest. Because if we didn't do that, corner would be half the corner that it is, which makes Sonoma Raceway so great. We're exiting turn 11, coming around the corner. Now the drivers are wide open back on the gas after the hardest braking zone on the racetrack, pointed in the direction to the start finish and turn up the hill into turn 1 and do it all over again. Here we are heading into turn 12. I think we've got a few questions on rapid fire round, so let's get to it.
Brian, favorite turn on the track?
Oh man, all of them. Probably the blind corner 3 coming downhill into the chute. That's a great spot.
You can choose any place to camp. Where would you pick?
Everywhere. A lot of 50 acres is great for some, and we have some awesome trackside camping terrace spots that are second to none.
What's your favorite seating area? If you sit anywhere, where would you sit?
Oh, Humboldt Terrace by far. Chairback stadium seating, personal private concession stand access. Everything you need is right there, and a great view of the racetrack.
Last question. Who's your pick to win the Toyota St. Mark 350 this year?
Oh, man, before road course racers, weren't many of them, and now most of the field is roadworthy, road course savvy. Any number of drivers can win it, but I do know who's going to be in victory lane. I'm going to be in victory lane, passing off the winner some high quality grape juice. How about that? We're coming to the start finish, taking checker flags right here. That's a wrap. Wait, that's a lap. Sonoma Raceway. I'm Brian Flynn, Executive Vice President and General Manager. Come on out to the race July 11, 12, and 13 to the Toyota Save Mart 350. Get your tickets. SonomaRaceway.com. It's going to be an awesome weekend. We can't wait for it to be here, and we can't wait to see you here to come out and enjoy the festivities around the racetrack.